top 3 favourite airports.
My favourite airports.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Dubai is too obvious, but that's my home airport. And I love the fact that they've got all this facial scanning and things. You can walk in and out without really your passport these days. So I'm familiar with it, which is important, when you're getting through an airport. But it is a generally good airport. But I'm not going to count that, I don't think, in the top 3. I'm just giving a shout out to Dubai. So my 3 favourites. So one is Zurich Airport.
Okay.
I used to travel through Zurich quite often because I used to live in Stuttgart, and Stuttgart isn't a hub, so you had to go through Zurich. But I like Zurich because, first of all, because cheese fondue gets served in the airport there. And then secondly, when you get on the train, like between terminals, they have like this, I don't know how they do it, but it's kind of like a flicker cartoon goes past the window when you're going through the tunnel, and it shows like cows and cowbells, and it has the sound of cowbells and mooing like when you're on the train. So that always makes me smile. Doha is a good airport, great for transitioning, very quick to transition through. It has a lot of... Yes.
Doha.
I used to travel through Doha a lot, yes.
So did I, but Doha is not quick. It's massive.
But they have the quick pass routes and all of that. Plus, they've got like really nice relaxation areas. So I personally like Doha. And and on that note, probably a bit random, but Addis Ababa, because that's also a place I've had to transition through a few times. I've never actually been to Ethiopia, by the way. I've only ever transitioned through the airport.
Okay.
And the reason I like that, because I like efficiency at an airport, is that they will literally drive you from one terminal to the next to make sure that you get the flight. So that was, if you happen to have to travel with Ethiopian Airlines, don't be afraid of it, because they've got the whole transitioning thing down to a fine art there.
For me, my top 3, and actually Doha is one of my top 3, because I remember going there when they did the revamp of it. I can't remember when it was, 10, 15 years ago, when they did the revamp. And number one, it is massive, but I used to travel through there late at night and, late at night, early morning connection. And it would be massive, empty. But if you went into the lounges, and I was lucky enough that I would be able to go into the lounges there, they were just so clean, so efficient. The food was always fantastic. It was just lovely. It was a lovely airport to transition through. I really loved it for that. So Doha was one of my favourites. I used to say Heathrow. People would say to me, where do you live? And I'd say Heathrow Terminal 1, because I was literally there 4 days a week. So it used to be Heathrow, but now it's a pain. So it wouldn't be on my favorite. Plus you have to pay to actually turn up and pick people up and drop people off, which I think is really taking liberties. Yeah. So it's completely dropped off my list now. So Dubai actually is on my list because it's a hub. Yeah. Changi Airport in Singapore, and because it's clean. Yeah. If you want an introduction to a country that is a reflection of that country, that airport is. It is clean, it is efficient, it is light. The staff are well trained. To me, that is a beautiful, beautiful airport. Yeah, agreed. So those would be my 3. Doha, Dubai, and Changi.
Great choices.